We are live. What is up, you guys? Welcome to our 10th episode of our Skyward Sword HD live playthrough, where last time we got our final Sacred Flame and now we possess the Master Sword. And with the Master Sword now, we should be able to activate the Gate of Time that was in the Sealed Temple. So, while we will do that, there's like one, maybe two things that I want to do before we go there. So I'm going to play the intro and then we're going to get started. Okay, so now that we have the Master Sword, our sword is noticeably a lot longer. And with the longer sword, there is a little side thing that we did try once, but now we get to revisit. Oh, looks like we also got some treasure we need to grab. Huh, one on the Isle of Songs. That's somewhat surprising. I'm not sure if I want to get those right now or save them for a little bit later. Oh crap. I was just a tiny bit off. Weird that one of these is in here. My score is only 15. That's terrible. Oh! I didn't even beat my score. Okay, we gotta try that again. It's a lot easier doing the motion controls for that. Okay, let me try again. Aw, what? Okay, blah blah blah. Again. Okay, that's better. That's it. Now he wants me to do 28 chops. Okay, that can wait for another time. In fact, that feels really specific. Hello. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head what side quests open up at this point. So I do want to check that. Though at the same time, I feel like nothing new will happen until we go progress the story. You know what? Let's just go do that, actually. Go into the sealed temple. Quite the flight. Who knew bamboo in the sky would be so far from the forest? Well, it's never too late to play. It is pretty fun. It's like, it's a decently good challenge if you like that, with a lot of like the different puzzles and stuff in the dungeons. Yay! Now we'd be able to strengthen our red potion if we decide to take it there. Wait. Oh. Hey, Lena. Oh crap! I did not mean to do that. Ooh, not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous.
Yo, Reese. Saw the rail track I put up outside, huh? What's it for? Oh, you'll see before long.
I actually didn't notice one.
Ah, your sword. There can be no doubt. The sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Reese. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Reese, you must now open the Gate of Time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the Gate of Time with the Skyward Strike, and it will surely awaken. climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power.
Whoa!
No, I fear the seal has given way once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate. So it goes. Reese, you must imprison the beast once again.
Alright, bring it on! This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there.
Do you?
Reese, you must not loose another Skyward Strike now! Were you to do so, it could speed up the monster's awakening. We will return to the gate later. For the moment, you must focus your efforts on restoring the seal that holds the beast captive.
Oh, brother. I hate all the stupid imprisoned things. Oh, looks like we don't have much of a choice now, do we?
Hey, Reese! Duh. Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Gruesinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down the rails for her to run on, all by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know? Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shot, and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are. You're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on, though. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off the beast.
What? It grew arms? The imprisoned, but with arms this time. Long arms, too.
Hey! Look at that. Seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Till then, do what you need to do to stop it.
I don't know what I need to do, though.
Hey, Reese. The machine's all loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off from here with the bomb. When you want some backup from me, just send the signal.
Okay, do it then.
Alright, it's time for Groose to explode into action. Adjust the machine's position and aim at your target.
Oh.
Ha! She packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell ya, I was in love the first time I pulled this lever. I'll start loading her back with another bomb. So keep beating on Big Ugly till I give you the signal.
How am I supposed to get around? Oh. Imagine just squeezing that out of here. Oh shit. I guess I can't do it while it's walking. No wall climbing for you. No! The heck? I mean, I can't help that the darn thing takes up the entire walkway. Please just fall a easy way, like... Wait, what? Finally, Bruce, what the hell? Okay, this is confusing me now. Okay. Probably just like one more time or something. No! Getting too fucking fast. It's literally almost there. How the fuck? Ugh. Okay, we get it, you're dying. That was way too hard. Now, Reese, strike the ceiling spike with the Skyward Strike and restore the seal, quickly. Kind of on the brink of death, but sure, I'll be fast.
Nice work there, Reese. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get that Gate of Time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead.
I guess you have to give him his credit. He was helpful.
It seems you are successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, Reese. As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Oh, you give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help.
I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Reese, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There's much I could tell you, but suffice to say it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but we'll always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source, or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with the Skyward Strike.
Come on already, charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about, and zap the Gate of Time. Right, Granny?
She did just say that. Indeed. Now, Reese, go. Go to the gate.
I don't like the way you guys are barking orders at me. Some advanced stuff right here.
Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now awaits. Go bravely, Reese. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate.
Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Reese. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit. And Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl?
Aww.
And you know what? Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?"
Temple of Hylia. Looking the same to me.
At last, I've been expecting you, Reese. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise, and little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become skylocked. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you.
Why can't you just give me the answers? You've come so far, Reese. I'm glad you made it. She looks sad, though. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, It came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess, Hylia, succeeded in sealing away demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised 2 separate plans and set them both into motion. Why am I making that face? First, she created Fi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Reese? You are the chosen hero. And I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here, to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that Hylia, rather than I, created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can now see that this is my purpose. Reese, the goddess created Fi and the great blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, we've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Reese. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trial set before you by the goddess, You found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Reese. Draw your sword. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Reese may wield it. Reese, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Reese. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Reese. But you have to understand, this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Reese, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter. And your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When demise is finally gone, There will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm gonna ask you a favor, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? I promise. Ah, that was heavy. So once again, we're on a journey so that we can be reunited with Zelda. But honestly, it kind of feels unfair the way that the goddess went about just throwing these two people just like into all of this without much of a choice.
I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny.
Kinda wish I could have gone out and explored, like, around what Faron Woods looked like in that time.
So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Reese, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Reese. Find the Triforce.
Whoa there, hold up! Reese, there's something I gotta tell you. So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her?
Actually,
It's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. You're gonna do something about this mess, right? Reese, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's gotta watch that big ugly monster. And someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling can grow into one piece of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So, yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Reese.
Aw. Well, at least Groose is happy. Doesn't really feel like anyone else is right now, including myself. You know what? I shouldn't have chose this way. Oh wait, there was something I wanted to show. If you peek in this little crack, you can see her still sealed in there. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, he gets great character development. That much can be said. It made a sound whenever he hit it. Well, we got work to do. Time to give everyone the updates. It would have been so cool if it had been possible to play Zelda's side of what happened and see things from her perspective. It's over. Wait. I came to tell you Groose is okay. And he's having that same old dialogue. Well, I guess I wasn't supposed to take that literally. No clue where Stretch is at. Oh, somewhere around here. There's something for us to do. Aha!
I haven't seen the fortune teller much these days. You knew his crystal ball got broken, right? I just hope he's not sitting at home kicking himself for not foreseeing this. Oh, would you mind running over and checking in on him? His house is on the eastern edge of Skyward.
Oh, well, it's sweet that you care about the guy. His little booth is shut down. Ugh, can I be so real? I don't really want to check on him, but I have to, for the sake of completing a side quest. Oh. I definitely don't remember the directions of where his house was, but we'll find it. Somewhere secluded, I know that much. Well, for the most part, secluded. Aha! Oh, look, a crack in your ball. Boo-hoo.
I'm fine. Go on, go on. Please leave me be. My crystal ball has shattered, and without my eyes can no longer gaze deeply into the future. It's almost as though these exquisite, all-seeing eyes of mine have begun to dull and cloud over with sadness now that my crystal ball is gone. If only I had a new crystal ball to gaze into. Is it not true that you recovered a piece of the windmill from beneath the clouds recently, young man? The shattered crystal ball was salvaged from below Gondo's ancestor long before it found its way into my delicate hands. There may still be others like it where it came from. Yes, yes. Would you search for a new one for me?
I mean, it's not like I was exactly a patron of your services. But I'm trying to be a chosen hero, so I guess.
Yes! No doubt you can see the gratitude in my eyes. The robot who originally retrieved this crystal ball was said to have reported that he found it in a building atop a mountain peak. Can you believe it?
Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the crystal ball that this person is seeking. However, if you are searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target.
I'm counting on you, young man. Without my crystal ball, I cannot gaze into the future. Oh no, my eyes, they would droop with despair. Please bring me a new crystal ball with all haste.
If only I was getting paid for this. You know, it's a lot of work dealing with that stupid robot. But anyway, saplings were mentioned. And who's gonna know about that? You know, I don't exactly see Beetle's shopship anywhere. Is it just me, or did the sword get even longer? It looks so good, though. Beetle, my man, what you got for me? Honestly, I'm not rich enough to be needing even more space, but I'll take it. We're all about supporting small businesses. Oh, Fledge still had the gray bubble. Man, not much is happening. Wait a minute, maybe that one instructor has a sapling, because you know he has all those plants in his room. Oh, hello, Reese. The Triforce. Sorry, I can't say I know what that is. Perhaps you should ask the headmaster. No, I wanted to ask you about a plant. Oh well.
Hey! Oh, hello, Reese. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me.
Well, it's a long story.
You want to tell me, but you can't.
Wait, why can't I?
I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Reese, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter. But I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older, and I lack the vigor of youth. But even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know.
Actually, I was wondering about the Triforce.
What do I know of the Triforce? Reese, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Reese, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject.
So why'd I come in here and talk to you?
Reese, just a moment. Though, there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him.
Well, where is he?
Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that. I imagine in your travels, you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently, I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Alden to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there's any truth to these rumors. I'd meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Alden can fill me in on details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed?
Man, I was just in his room too. I guess I should have went in the other order.
Ah, Reese, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead. But that's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster! It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me. In his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Correct. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me.
Hey!
Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely like something possessed him. If we can somehow free him of whatever it is that has a hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Reese, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird.
Yeah.
Listen up, Reese. I taught your Loftwing to perform a Spiral Charge. Use the Spiral Charge attack to break the 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 in under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled
Bird Rider. Alright, off you go. Aw, man. Ouch. Yes! Aw, man. Running out of time. You failed by one little target. Man, why do I have to be prepared and trained? Why can't I just go out into the wilderness with skills? Ouch. Ugh, this is hard. Okay, fine, I won't go for the moving ones yet. I'm doing worse this time than I did the first time. Yes, I did it! Woo! 13 seconds left. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within my time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Reese. And what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. Next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding the flyers. Maybe the owner of the lumpy pumpkin might know something.
Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for the Levias. Go to the lumpy pumpkin and ask him what he knows.
Yeah.
How surprising we're actually going to that guy for something important, not just to help pay off his stupid chandelier. But now we don't have any bad blood, so it should be a nice little visit.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Look like you got something mighty serious on your mind.
Actually, I need to know how to talk to Levias.
Levias, what about it? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this year's offering. Now, I tell you, I feel horrible about it.
No.
You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever.
You should have had it made already.
You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Voila! Here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years. I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created.
Master, I will signal for the robot. Miss Fee, I'm here. Zzz. My arch nemesis. Oh, can you just throw him away or reprogram his personality? Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Wait, so how would he have made the offering without our robot we just had?
Place where I offer soup to Levias is inside the Thunderhead Cloud, on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck.
He's all nice now, man. I didn't even see the Thunderhead. Oh wow, we have to go far away. Just had to see what that was real quick. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You've picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment. Hungry for soup. Or a robot. I'm out of here. See you around. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, wow. And he looks like he has barnacles. A boss fight on our lock ring, ain't that something? Okay, the training was definitely necessary, I see. Whoa! Okay, good thing his wings don't smack me down or anything. Ouch. Okay, so it has to be the eyeballs. Oh man. Ouch. Woo! Oh, heck. He really does have a demon living in him. Oh crap. Oh, I'm out of arrows. So now what? Oh, I see.
Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself, but that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess, Hylia, appointed me as Warden of the Skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Reese, is it? A rather pleasing name. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see it now, Reese. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce. Exactly. As I suspected. Listen closely, and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for its own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. So what was the point? Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played by the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split this song into 4 parts. She entrusted one part to me, and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero, seek out the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me, and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Fairn Woods, Elven Volcano, and Nanaru Desert. Go on then. Find the dragons you now seek.
Yeah.
Man, yet again. We have to go to each spot again. Why the goddess made it this much work is, well, kind of obvious that it wouldn't be easy for Him to do what I'm doing, but I already went through so much. Alright, we were supposed to find a crystal ball. I totally forgot about that. Well, first I need to heal and get a new potion. A few new potions, actually. Such beautiful weather we're having today. Does it ever rain in Skyward? Honestly, I hope they don't have me do 4 dungeons for all the parts of the song again. That would be a little repetitive. Alright, we need to find that crystal ball though. A dungeon for each dragon? Kinda sounds like the title of a different game. Am I right or am I not? Well, the crystal ball's in Eldon. A building on top of a mountain. No idea where that is. Actually, wait a minute. I might actually know where it is. Maybe, perhaps. Oh, what the? Why is a cutscene happening? No. I'm here for a crystal ball, not the dragon. Oh. This is not where I wanted to land. Why am I in jail? See, now I feel like I was tricked into getting this crystal ball. Aw, shoot. I didn't even heal before I came. My sword's gone? Really? I thought only I could wield my sword. I don't feel like reading these guys. I shouldn't have came here.
Ta-da! I'm here to save the day. Hey, long time no see.
I saw you just last week.
Don't tell me you forgot my ugly mug. I'm Bless, the mugma you helped in the Northern Temple. I saw them dragging you off, unconscious, so I tailed them. You're pretty fearless, huh? What are you up to now?
Well, I did come here to find a crystal freaking ball.
The dragon? You mean the dragon god thing?
No, I mean the crystal ball.
Yeah, I heard a rumor that the big dragon god lives in this mountain. You really like those fantasy stories, eh, pal? Why am I here, you ask? I just had a rumor that some bad guys were getting together on this mountain. And everyone knows that when bad guys get together, they'll be fighting over some loot. Don't you gotta take care of your own business first? Haven't you noticed? They swiped all your stuff. While you were out, they shook you down good, pal. You're gonna want to get your stuff back before you go try anything else. I can get you started. I stole these back for you.
You got your magma mitts back. Use them to plan an escape that even a magma would be proud of.
Time for me to tunnel out, pal. You got your work cut out for you. Good luck out there.
You know what? I was tricked. I was duped. I was... whatever other word I can use there. Send me to find a crystal ball just to have me go through this plot line, eh? What if I didn't want to do this plot line first? What the heck? Oh gosh, this is gonna be a pain. A pain. Hopefully it's not that long. Let's get it over with. Gotta find my stuff, because it's just so easy to just knock me unconscious and steal from me. Yet every time I've died, it's never happened. Ugh, whatever. Not sure if the purpose is to having nuts if I don't have a slingshot. Don't really know where I came from. Maybe right there. Oh, I still have my wallet. Well, they must not have cared that much about the treasure part of things then. Oh, I can't go to the sky, man. It's a hard knock life out here. What? Hey! What are you thinking? You shouldn't be out here in the open with no way to defend yourself. This place is crawling with thugs. Well, just be careful they don't spot you while you're sneaking around. Oh no, I don't care. I probably don't need to say this again, but seriously, pal, don't let them guys see you hear? I am not treating this as if it's a trial. I'm not. We were done with those. For the most part. Done with them. Not doing it again. Oh, what the hell? Okay, was not expecting that at all. Okay, I'm gonna need to get serious. Yes, we do have to treat it like a trial. Suddenly they have precision with boulders. Yet they can't even properly roll one down a hill. Isn't that ironic? Oh, what? I was close to doing what I was trying to do. Oh, come on! Maybe this isn't the way. Not exactly seeing any alternatives. Oh. Wait. Not just put me way back. were never able to save Zelda. At least we know we can clean Pippet's mom's house. Huh, they took no interest in the harp. Can't really tell what this place is for. Wait. What? How else am I supposed to get that? Maybe I'm not to this part yet or something. Wait, did I just end up back at the beginning? Oh, so this is the end of its destination. Oh, I see. Gotta blow away that stuff down there. What's up with these holes?
Yeah. Huh?
Wait, that's backwards. What's the point of the bridge? Oh, I see.
So hot. One of the most amazing treasures in the world, just up ahead.
I'm sorry, but like, what are these magma even gonna do with the treasure? They got all this treasure, but like, just for what?
A little while ago, all them bad guys started disappearing. Then I noticed they were all gathering up ahead. They must have something good.
need more bombs.
Yo. 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 Ho.
Well, there's no point to that. He just stays there.
Yo. Ho. Ho.
I see what I need to do. I gotta time this right.
Yo. Ho. There.
Slingshot. How that's at all beneficial to me now, I don't know. What are we getting? Please let it be something useful. It's definitely useful. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Yes. We're getting somewhere, kinda, sorta. No, right? If I was gonna go to the dragons, I would start with Baron Woods. Can't tell if this is the same area or a different one. You didn't have to blow anything up last time. Don't exactly see the other treasure team mark. Unless that's one of them. I'm sure there's somewhere else new we can go now that we have bombs. Oh shoot! I didn't know they would be brought back to life. Darn. Okay, at this point I'm just wasting bombs.
Dick.
At least this one stayed dead. Oh, that was a little spot of water. Nah, the treasure. Well, that makes more sense anyways. This is hard. And I was not expecting to even be doing any kind of dungeon activity. I see the crystal ball. This is where I wanted to land. It's right over there. But can't call the robot without fee. I truly don't know where to go from here. There's somewhere I need to go take these bombs. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yes! Please excuse me for leaving your side during this brief trouble with the volcanic eruption. While I was here, I detected a strong source of power emanating from the area on the far right. Signs indicate a 60% chance that the dragon who knows a verse from the Song of the Hero dwells there. Please reacquire the rest of your gear and continue your search for the dragon. Now we can go back to looking for the crystal ball. Oh yeah, but we can't go to the sky right now. So again, there would be no point in doing that. Stupid, stupid. That was stupid, I know. Oh. What? Wonder what item this is. Oh, literally everything else. They got tired of separating everything, I guess. Oh, you know what? Fine. We'll just put it all in here and like bodyguard it or something. How lazy.
Yo. Oh.
Every time. I think it's really cool how useful in long distance the strike can go now. And it actually kills things. That's crazy. The bad guys were literally like, okay, we can't think of any more cool puzzle things for these, so let's just put them in a box. Oh, that was so rough. Oh, a man of flesh and blood has walked his way into the heart of my burning hall. Now this is something. If I have the right of it, the mark you bear upon your hand is not just a fashionable decoration. There can be no doubt about it then. The goddess has chosen you to hear the melody I've guarded for her all these years. Listen well, human child. I will sing you my part of the song of the hero. It better not be horrible. Oh wow, how beautiful. He looks so angry while singing though. Thanks, dude. We learned a little part of a song. We need to get you to an opera house, brother. I'm afraid that eruption was caused by an explosion of my power. Looks like you were caught up in it. My apologies. The skies above this land should clear soon. You should go. A report, Master. The volcanic activity that impeded your return to the sky earlier has ceased. It is now possible to return to the sky again. Master, the melody you just acquired is one part of the Song of the Hero. I recommend you seek out the other two dragons in their respective areas to learn the other two parts of the song. Well, first we're getting the friggin' crystal. Oh! I have located a substance that closely resembles the material used in the fortune teller's crystal ball. It should make a suitable replacement. Shall I call the robot to collect it? Yes. Finally. We went through so much just to get this ball. Honestly, as much as I don't like the guy, he has a pretty nice theme. Mistress Fee, I'm here. Oh, you want me to carry this? Hey, Master Short Pants, how come you always get the easy jobs? I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long. Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and collect the crystal ball as soon as possible. You're reading my mind for once, Fee. You're reading my mind. Let's get the heck out of here. Hey, it's not what I meant to do. Oh well. We haven't checked on Fledge in a minute. I wonder if he's gotten any stronger. He's looking the same. I'll just go the way I went before. Maybe the long way, but I don't know how to get there normally. Unless this is the normal way. Here's that bright and shiny crystal ball. Zap! If you need me, feel free to call. For Mistress Fee, I will travel to any destination.
Oh, what do my eyes behold? This is it. You found it. This is exactly the same as the crystal ball I used before. Fates and fortunes. My eyes are wide with the thrill of possibility and damp with tears of gratitude. I'll be able to start gazing into the future and making predictions at once. Come by the bazaar again, and I'll tell your fortune for a special price.
No thanks. Your fortunes are kinda bogus. But at least we have enough crystals to take to the demon. That's it? A report, Master. Due to your sword's enhancements, it is now possible to use your dowsing ability to detect feelings of gratitude. I have added gratitude crystals to your list of dowsing targets. Well, nothing grateful about this area. Guess we should check in with the old man who told us to check on Sparrow in the first place. Maybe he has some gratitude. Or he didn't care all along and was just making small talk. Oh, nothing interesting. And Sparrow's not even there. Well, I suppose this is as good a place as any in the episode. And honestly, I wasn't expecting us to take on an entire boss fight, then a dungeon. I really wasn't expecting it to go the route that it went. But hey. It was enjoyable to say the very least. Although I will say that that whole part where it takes away all my items reminds me of this certain island that you can go to on Breath of the Wild where you get stripped completely bare and you have to like survive on the island. It's pretty fun, so that's what that made me think of. In any case, I don't know, man. I feel like the whole part with Zelda was really, really good. And it's probably one of the highlights of this whole game story. But it's just also really sad. Especially with the goddess admitting that she used his love for Zelda and care for his friend Zelda as like a tool that would make him go along with her plan. I don't know. It kind of makes me... I mean, she was self-aware in that even though it was with good intentions, it didn't make it right. And I feel like it's just really messed up and kind of makes me question like, well, is the goddess as good as she's portrayed to be then? If she's willing to go through those manipulative methods in order to achieve her goals? I mean, who's to say that he wouldn't have gone along with it anyway? By just her being more straightforward. I don't know. Not to mention, she didn't have to choose two children to partake in this. But it's like, I don't know. She chose two individuals who haven't even got a chance to know themselves yet for these roles. And kind of like strip them of the opportunity to just enjoy their youth for what it is. And I feel like it's kind of fucked up. So I kind of want to hear Demise's reasoning for why he wanted the Triforce. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't necessarily see a black and white to this. It's all falling more into a gray area. But that is why I am excited to continue next week, where we're probably going to go ahead, depending on what happens, we're going to go ahead and get both the last two parts of the song in the same episode. If, you know, it's nothing too wild and crazy. But I don't think it will be, so we should be able to do that. In any case, tomorrow we'll be continuing on Persona 5 Royal, where we'll be getting, I guess, just more into the story there, because we didn't really leave off anywhere particularly important. But what I like about that game is it's like a balance of slice of life and story and action. So you kind of get like two different kinds of games out of me when I play that, I guess. And then Thursday, more Xenoblade, and I cannot wait to get into those side quests. I've literally been dying to play, and it's so hard to just resist playing when it's just me by myself. And yeah, but look forward to all of that, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, you guys.